This tree we're working on right here was very dangerous. When we first started, we didn't know it was hollow in the inside. Had a back lean towards the home. I'm sorry we didn't get better video footage of a front shot, but very dangerous tree. If you notice, I put my hand on the tree, and for some that may be a no-no. For me, I like that when a tree is very dangerous, you can pay attention to if a tree should ever fall. Of course, you want to use your eyes first, but the hand will tell you a lot. I'll explain that technique to you later. That young man is Adam. He's been with me about 9 months now, and he's a blessing. Adam is phenomenal. I always use him on dropping dangerous trees. So what's happening, I'm cutting a notch, and it's a big tree, as you can tell. But I wanted to cut a small notch first. So that's what we're doing right now, trying to get the notch ready. Now, did you see, as the boss, I'm asking the young man that works for me his advice and his opinion. I'm not like most guys who've been doing this for a while. I just don't go in thinking I know everything. Every tree is unique. Be afraid, honor the tree. Not afraid to where you can't work, but understand what you're up against, how dangerous these trees are. So I always like to get people's different perspectives, and then I always make the ultimate decision myself, the last decision. Also, if you can tell, we're on a hill, so it's hard to really get your balance. I wouldn't suggest this for anybody. Cutting a tree is dangerous enough on level ground, but always be careful. Leave this for the professionals. 2 ropes and in our own pulley system. We had our Big Red, our bucket truck, which is a very heavy-duty truck, and a Bobcat. And it's not only there that you want to have something to pull slowly with, you want to be steady. You never want to jerk the car back. I'll show you some video of a guy, I won't say his name, but I hired him and some guys to do some work, and he was actually jerking the big tree over. That's a no-no. Slow, smooth, and steady. You don't want to snap your ropes. You don't want to send the tree back. You can kill the guy cutting, or you can destroy a home. My inner spirit was telling me to cut the notch bigger, and it was there that we found out that the tree was hollow. Excuse the language. Any of you tree guys know how tense and dangerous it can be.
Hey, just inch it. I'm so bad. We have the Blackford and Dutch. Over here. We cut this one this long. Hey, are they pulling? Is the top coming over in? Alright, listen. They're gonna have to be ready to go. Not fast though. We have no wood to hold on to. Yeah. Can we go slowly, just tight?
So one thing with our page, we will show you our good, bad, and ugly. If you ever notice that there's stuff that goes wrong on tree jobs, if you notice what you're about to see now, one thing I love about this young man, Adam, not only is he brilliant, but he's persistent. He's amazing with the wedges, right? So what happens is just pay attention to see what happens and look at his fortitude and his desire to keep going. And he's a blessing. I don't know what I'd do without him. It's right here that I saw the tree raising up, but once again, do you see how persistent Adam was? Yeah, and normally this would make my back cut straight through, but this tree, like I said, was hollow on the inside, so we had to be very careful.
Adam, scary!
Shit!
Adam, praise be to God. Say it right there.
And I'm a firm believer that it does take skill. It takes years of practice. But ultimately, it's the mercy of God. We need God's help in these dangerous areas.
Hey, you
Okay?
guys, you
Thank
three
you.
did great.
Y'all stay tuned.
We
Need our
at
work
y'all mercy. Good job, guys. Good job.
336-529-4594.